is Dr. James, and today I want to share with you on the topic sacroiliitis. It's the hidden cause of lower back pain. Lower back pain is a very common condition among people normally from 40 or from 50, and research has shown that people from 40 plus, when they have a lower back pain, 40% of the lower back pain is due to sacroiliitis. And the people below 40 is 1/4 of that. When you take 4 people, 1 of them will be affected, people below 40. So it means it's quite common cause, hidden cause of lower back pain. We know that lower back pain can be disabling as a serious knee arthritis, that is osteoarthritis, or hip problem, which can actually cause the person to have a mobility problem and disrupt the person's sleep, and through that may lead to mental health problems like depression and cause a posture also problems. But what causes this sacroiliitis? Normally it's caused by ankylosing spondylitis, that arthritis of the spine. It's also early sign that if you have sacroiliitis, it could be an early sign of this ankylosing spondylitis, that arthritis of the spine. You see, there are other causes like psoriatic arthritis. It also causes that in women. Pregnancy can cause that, or injury, sudden injury can cause that as well. But what is this sacroiliitis? You see, it is the joint, sacroiliac joint. It's a joint which actually connects the lower spine and your pelvis. And when these sacroiliac joints are inflamed or damaged, that leads to sacroiliitis, that is inflammation of the sacroiliac joints. Now we understand it's a joint, sacroiliac joint is a joint which connects your lower your lower spine, which is called the sacrum, connects the your pelvic. So that's a joint, and then when it's inflamed, it is named sacroiliitis. That's inflammation of the sacroiliac joint. But what are the symptoms? How do you know that this lower back pain is due to sacroiliitis or sacroiliitis, and that is causing my lower back pain? To take specific precautions and treatment to reverse this lower back pain. Quite a typical character of the sacroiliac symptom is number 1, pain in your lower back, which is mostly, it could be one side or it could be both sides, or pain in your lower back that could spread from the lower back to your bottom. Okay, and sometimes it can even run through your thigh into your feet. And typical is the pain from the bottom that can also spread to your knee. So it means the connection, pain in the bottom that spread to your knee, or pain behind your thigh to your knee only. It could be a typical condition from the sacroiliac joints inflamed. Another typical sign is that the pain can improve with normal walking, but when you start running, it gets worse. Or when you take longer steps forward, it also gets worse. It gets worse when you turn in bed. You turn maybe one side in bed or the other side in bed. It gets worse when you climb stairs. It gets worse. It gets worse when you sit for a long time. And it can also get worse when, or you feel a little bit relief when you try to adjust yourself on one side of your leg. But when you go to the other leg, it can be very, very painful. And remember, it gets worse climbing stairs or taking longer steps. So these are the typical characteristics of sacroiliitis. As you listen to me, if you have any problem with the lower back pain, it could be from your sacroiliac joints. We have specific herbs and therapy to reverse this condition, and not going for steroid injections or going for painkillers or some exercise to manage. but you have to know the exact cause and the exact therapy and natural way to reverse this condition. If you listen to me and you have any of this problem or any other chronic problem, a call away and your life will never be the same. Call me on this number. Calling outside the UK is +44 738 464 7300. If you're calling within the UK is 0738 464 7300. Please visit me on my YouTube channel. Put in Dr. James Natural Link, Dr. James Natural Link, and go there and subscribe to support the channel for other people to be blessed, and your life will also